Hey guys, I got a couple new pickups. They are the new perfect version of the Pure Moneys and a perfect of the Black Cat Jordan 4s. A lot of people have been asking me to do the review and compare them with the Authentics. So I got these guys from Buy 3A. They came in 5 business days. I ordered them on Monday. I got them on Tuesday. But you know, the Monday that just passed was a holiday. It was Labor Day, so no mail. So yeah, you're looking about 6 business days. So they're definitely getting here on time. In general, I really honestly do think you guys are crazy if you don't go with the perfect versions instead of the AAA. The perfects definitely have a better quality material. The tiny flaws on the AAAs they corrected. And then you're talking about a perfect pair of Jordans, like perfect pair of reps for 55 bucks on the Jordan 4s. So definitely a good way to go. One of the cheaper AAAs one of the cheaper perfects that you can do. Okay. I also think that these two guys are just a dope idea because you haven't seen these reps. I mean these sneakers in quite a few years. I want to say at least came out in 05. I want to say. So you're talking 06. So you're talking about at least like 6-7 years. So even if they do have tiny flaws, no one's seen these sneakers on anybody's feet for like 7 years. So even that's going to turn a lot of heads. Alright, so let's start off with doing the review. Now the calves are authentic and these guys are the reps. Now the shape in general, you guys can see, extremely dead on. My only gripe, and it's personally my gripe because I have a very narrow foot, the reps are a tiny bit wider. The Authentics have a better hug to the shoe on the interior. I think if you even look, like, you gotta really stare, but if you really look, you can see how the reps are a little bit wider than the Authentics. So you're talking about a little bit of a width difference in terms of fit. Length though was good. So the shape is good. They do have the stars and they're very well pronounced, just like these guys. You got your mesh material. There is some glue, but you know, if you take a black paint pen or even a Sharpie to that, you could darken that up. No one will see it, but a little bit of glue, nothing too crazy. But mesh is there. This is nice because it lines up. You can relace it to make it look like the Authentics. And it's nice also because on the AAA version, there's like this huge gap thing going on right here. They close this up and tighten it up to make it look a lot more like the Authentic. It also has the same width, whereas the reps, you have to kind of lace it properly in order to decrease the size of this area on the AAAs. But the perfects, they fix that up. Let's go straight up. And the Jordan sign looks good. Tongue looks legit also. You can, I know, like the underneath the tongue, it's hard to see. Underneath the tag, there's a little bit of white. You can blacken that up with a paint pen. It's hard to see. Yeah, you can see it a little better here. But there's a tiny bit of like white on the top, possibly showing from the back side of the tag, but a paint pen will clear that right up. So yeah, from the front view, looks good. Again, the side has no flaws on these like little paint stuff, glue stuff that you can fix. But yeah, everything's double stitched. This meshing is good. These things aren't flimsy. So that looks good. I think here is where you can tell there's a slight width difference. You see how this is just wider right here? Now, I imagine that's not going to be a pain in the ass for everybody because some people just have wider feet. So it's like not really a big deal for anyone. But the length is the same, the width is a little wider. So if you usually have to go up a size because the shoe's just cut narrow, this one you don't have to do. But yeah, Jordan sign looks good. Just that's a little bit wider than this. But other than that, the back's good. You got, yeah, this you can feel. Same thing with the Jordan sign, you can feel. And again, this side part is good also. And then you got your white Jumpman on the bottom. So all in all, definitely a good way to go. It sucks because it's summer coming up, so it's kind of like, do you really want to walk around with an all black sneaker? But if you don't mind that, or if that's the way you usually rock out during the summer, definitely a good look. Otherwise, when the fall comes back around, this is a good rep. And then I don't know, for those authentic guys who buys authentics, they're gonna forget about these too. You're talking about by the fall September time, they're gonna forget these just released in replica versions. So even more, you know, some stuff you could rock and no one could call you on it. Alright, let's do the Pure Monies. And the same thing goes, guys. They fixed up the same exact things. So you're talking about a better quality leather, a softer leather. They have the stars on the perfect version, whereas on the AAA, the stars were there, but they're not very well defined. The spacing they closed up. The laces they gave longer laces. I don't know, you know, what the deal is with that. They could have just gave longer laces on the AAA, but they gave longer laces. This one laces up properly, so you could, you know, do the same 3-loop lace thing if you want. Flight sign looks good. Yeah, this is nice also. Again, you got the back and it's a little wider than it should be. Also, you know, his arm is connected to his leg. I have no idea what's going on with these things on these Jordan signs on the back. They all seem to have it. This one, because it's silver, is less noticeable. Same thing with the black one, is less noticeable, but you could go in with a white paint pen or white out would actually do really well and you just blot right inside there, no one will be able to see. But yeah, let's put these side to side. It is a little bit wider, you know, a little bit, so, you know, not very much. And then the side is absolutely good too. And you got your silver Jordan sign on the bottom. So yeah, guys, any one of these two, definitely a good way to go. For the summer, you can't go wrong with the all-white Pure Monies. If you want to do these for the black cats for the summer, I actually want to say they released during the summer. I think it was a summer release when they came out anyway. So, you know, you can't really go wrong that way. Otherwise, just stock them until the fall. And then you really would turn some heads with these two. Alright, guys, hope the review helped. You know, keep subscribing, guys, and keep making suggestions of stuff you want to see so I know what to order. Alright, take it easy, guys.